I've been seeing this one make its round for a long time. The homie from Germany came in and he grabbed some, so I saved myself $1 million. Cause how much this one run you?
120.
120
Yeah.
for an eighth.
Yeah.
All right, just so you guys have an idea. He already showed it to me. Smells really good. All right, it smells really good. Like it don't smell like anything else that's popular right now. It don't smell like Z. It smells like OG cake is the best way to describe it. Like an OG vanilla. Let me see. Yeah, it reminds me of like wedding cake. This reminds me a lot of wedding cake. But it smells really good. Reminds me a lot of wedding cake. To my knowledge, I believe it's a Sin Mint hybrid from Sin City Seeds. But maybe someone could correct me if I'm wrong. But this is the infamous Toad, right?
Yeah.
Toad Venom or just Toad?
Yeah, Toad.
Just Toad or Toad Venom?
It's like...
They call it Toad Venom?
Toad, yeah.
All right. I've heard stories that this is a cut that they got from the Mike Tyson facility that they renamed. I think that's a little far-fetched. I think this faction probably hunted some Sin City gear and found a really dope pheno. But yeah, it reminds me a lot of wedding cake. Let me do a better video of it. So here's a video. Keep it. This is the nug from the Toad Venom. Really, really triked out. Super, super, super resinous. Looking real good. This is like some green weed, you know, not this isn't purple weed. Some green weed. Looking real good. This is the Toad Venom picture that I took with my iPhone. Nasty flash. Fuck it. Alright, so this is me smoking Toad Venom hash out the Terp Slurper. And I'm gonna... This is the dab I got. I got me a nice little amount right here. A little chunk. I'm gonna take it like I like to take dabs. I'm gonna cool it down for about a minute, which is usually like a 660 dab. So I don't want to hear, yo, this, that. No, like, it's a good dab. I dab tons of hash like that, so. Yo, you didn't dab it at 550 degrees on a full moon. Nah, fuck you. Like, taste how it tastes. It is what it is, so. Let's heat this bitch up. I didn't bring my dab right with me just because I'm at the homie's Airbnb and I got an extra of everything except the dab right. I don't have an extra dab right, so I wasn't able to bring him one, but I got an extra Terp Slurper, I got extra rigs and extra shit like that, but not an extra dab right, so that's the only reason I'm not using a dab right now. All right, boom. It's nice and red. Covered a nice amount of surface area. All right, I'm gonna let it cool down for about a minute and some change. So let's smell the jar while we wait. Gassy, perfumey notes. Very, very nice, very attractive smell. Sin Mint's animal face or some shit like that was across, I think it says. Has it on the other thing. Has it on here. Animal face Sin Mints. I had a really nice animal face cut. That shit banged. I have some Alien OG Sin Mints. That shit bangs too. All right. It's been about 45 seconds. Let me see. I think it's about time. All right, let's dab this shit. Cheers, y'all. Very unique. It tastes like it smells, which is a good thing. Oh, wow. Very, very unique. Fuck with that. Let's see how people fuck with it. Oh, that's good. Ooh,
What the fuck was that? Something shot back at me right now. I don't know what it was. I think it was oil or something. Even with the reheat, same taste the whole way. Oh, wow. That's some good hash. I'll fuck with that. Tastes like it smells. Very unique. Very unique. Oof. Wow. Let's go. Good job. Good job.
Then we had to hit the sticky rice at the Grand Central Market, one of my favorite spots. You could get the Gai Yang. That's the go-to right there. Easy does it. All right, time for the grand reveal. Let's check it out. You see, you got the sticky rice, sauce, chicken, the mango. Let's go. It's a mango salad or some shit. Like this, you just eat it. All right, so we wrapped up the dinner and I open up my phone and I see this message on Instagram and it's my ruby weapon. Homie says it's one of the better plants in his whole facility and he got a nice facility, he says. He says he sees a lot of things from the message that I read, so yeah, man, this is the ruby weapon, which is honey banana and Talimon starburst. I've been working honey banana line for a minute and this is where I'm at right now. If you don't have your ruby weapon yet, man, go to my website and tap the fuck in Ruby Weapon at MasonicSeeds.co. Over here at 9 Weeks Harvest over here, fucking, I don't know what he's doing, commercials for 9 Weeks Harvest for wizard trees or some shit. They got the purple box. I can see the aesthetic right there. We got Julio working over here. Julio! Never been up here. We're here today. We're walking up the trail. I think we're going down the right trail. This is the only trail. I found my wife
had the idea with that, bro. Who the fuck had the idea?
to put that up there. I don't know. We could find out. My wife found a TikTok trend trail for us, so she gave me an address, and we were driving towards the address. I didn't even know.
That's crazy.
And by the time I punched in the address, we were 5 minutes away from it already. So we got here quick. I thought we were lost for a bit. We had ran into a place, and it said, if you don't live here, don't drive through here. And I was like, whoop, we ain't going through there. Yeah. Yeah, you could fall down here if you weren't looking, if you're drunk. Yeah, so we wrapped up Grand Central Market, lunch, and we ended up at the trail, as you guys seen. And here's some nice shots that I took. Nice Hollywood sign. We were trying to get as close as we could. Apparently we could get closer. We're going to try next time. That's my homie right there, flew in from Germany. It was his first time here, my first time here. Ironically, I live here, and this is my first time here. And it was nice. It was fun. Nice little trail. Found this nice shot of the city on the way out. Super, super smoggy, but I love it still. Check it out. Look at the Church of Scientology. Scary, huh?
All right, we're about to smoke on the Toad Venom flower. You already smoked some already, huh? With the static. I told him, don't mix the static in there. I told him, smoke it by itself so we get an honest, pure review, I told him. I gave him my reasoning behind it, and he understood it. He's like, all right, it makes sense. He's like, it got me high. I was like, of course it got you high. It better have got you high. Understood. But the only way to truly grade a flower is to smoke it by itself and to enjoy it through and through. But it tastes better now, right? It has to. It has to. It has to taste better, because the other thing, it fucked with the flavor, you know?
Crazy though.
Nah, that's how it works, bro. Now, if the hash would have been as smelly, as good as the rosin or as the flower, I'd have been like, yeah, throw the dry sift in there, you know? But you could smell that it's not, you know? You could smell that it's not even close to as good as the flower or the rosin was, you know? If it was as good, they'd be selling that shit too. They'd be like, you get 100, you know? And they give you a chunk too. That's like 3 grams right there, you know? Yeah, bro. I mean, good on them, but, you know, you gotta look at it how it is, you know? Yeah. And it's not because dry sift is less. It's just that batch, you know? It's just that particular batch. Let me see. First time smoking Toad Venom flower. It's good. This reminds me of like some old OG type weed from the dispos back in the day that you would get. Like tiger blood from Go Green Bears and shit. They had all types of OGs back in the day. You'd go to a dispensary and they'd have they'd have 10 types of OGs, you know? Like now how we have white runts, black runts, pink runts. They kind of had it more mixed up back in the day. You'd go to a dispensary, they'd have like more, like 20 OGs probably. Oh, that's super tasty. Mm-hmm.
I think so too, man.
Super tasty. That was $150 for the eighth.
120.
120
120.
for the eighth.
Yeah.
It tastes good, but it don't have the follow through. It doesn't stay on the back. It just tastes good at the front, and then it's gone.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. It doesn't stay on your palate.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like there. It's there and it's gone.
Of course.
Yeah. There's some staining strains. This one don't stain.
When you mix it up with the hash, you get the feeling.
Yeah. It's very pleasant. It's a pleasant taste. Very like if this was a boy or a girl, this would be a girl. You know?
Of course, man.
It almost has like a perfumey thing too.
Yeah, I think so.
Like when you're smoking it, you could kind of smell like perfume with it.
A little note, yeah.
Yeah. Like roses almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the rosin 100 times better.
Of course. Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to pick this bud out yet amongst a bunch of other buds. I wouldn't be able to be like, oh, that's Toad Venom. I wouldn't be able to.
I think so too.
It's too like it's like a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's like a OG. It's like a this. It's like a that. You know, it reminds me of like this strain called like Blissful Wizard. You know, it reminds me of Wedding Cake. It's hard to really point out.
Of course.
You would have to smoke it like a bunch to be like, oh, like that's Toad Venom.
Yeah,
you know?
of
Yeah.
course.
This one is hard, and it's hard to smoke a lot of Toad Venom because it's so expensive. Unless you grow it or you're like on the in crowd of the people that grow it, like you got a good connection on it. It's gonna be hard for you to
Definitely.
just point it out easily.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah. I like the Nemo shit better.
You think so?
And I'm not speaking like flavor to flavor.
Yeah.
I'm speaking like
Recognition to recognition.
No, I mean like the smoke experience, like
Yeah.
how clean the flower was grown.
Okay.
Yeah, the Nemo stuff was.
So?
Yeah, it smoked way smoother. It just had more of a more robust flavor, you know.
I like this one too,
Yeah.
bro. I think
They're
this one
good.
smokes very good,
The-
but could be stronger, bro. To be honest.
The Nemo, I felt like. Remember my face? We're like, ooh yeah, like we were like that when we were smoking the Nemo. We're like, oh yeah. This one's just like okay, like it's good.
Yeah, of course, man.
It
It's
tastes
just
like
smoking,
weed,
of course,
you know.
man.
But the Nemo shit was smoking. That shit was smoking compared to this. And we're smoking Smalls, OG Smalls or some shit like that. The Nemo shit was so good, I felt bad smoking it with you. I was like, here, like,
Yeah, is this so?
yeah, like that's how you, like, that's just like my body, you know, like, no, like you deserve it, like it's yours, you know, it's too good, you should smoke it, you know. This one's kind of losing its flavor already. It kind of just like tastes kind of black now a little bit. Just a little bit. Like it's not nearly as tasty as the other shit. I remember we were smoking the Nemo shit, and it was towards the end, and I was still like, ooh, I was talking all that shit, you know. This one right here is like, good stuff though. Like a genetic, fucking good, you know. Just could. And what, 120 an eighth? Oh, that's fucking expensive, you know. But they're the only ones that could charge that. That's their market. That's their real estate. Like. They're the only people with that type of house, so you got to pay whatever they charge. You know what I mean? Yep. And it's not like they did a terrible fucking job, you know. It's like if I had to give this weed a score, it'd be like a 7.5 out of 10. You know.
Yeah, 7 to 8.
7 to 8. 8 being nice, you know, just to not be like a complete hater, you know. So that they invite you to the party. But shit gets better, bro. You have to be open about that. You know, growers get better. They do better shit, you know. You're only as good as your last run, you know what I mean? So, and low key, it's a 8, you know. I'm just a harsh critic, you know. But for 120, like, it's a 7.5, you know what I mean?
Of course, man.
Yeah, they got to come more correct than that. With a 120, they got to come with a 9 at least, you know what I mean? Like, give me a 9 for 120 at least. I ain't even asking for a 10, you know?
I think that's why they put the static with all that, man.
They're like, they felt, not that but they got to make it like, okay, but we gave you that. And we could go to sleep with a heavy head and not have to be like, we're fucking people over,
It's
you know?
smoking, bro, definitely, man.
Yeah. It's good. Right now, I can still taste not as explosive as it was from the jump with the super perfume, but you can still taste a little cushy, a little danky in there, you know?
Yeah.
Like, let me see. Yeah, a little cushy, a little danky, a little burnt out too, you know? It's good. It's good. I could imagine a big old blunt of this shit smoking. Just like baller status, like a fucking 3.5er of this type of flavor.
I think so too, man.
That shit'll be smoking, you know?
Wrapped in a blunt, bro, should be.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
That'd be $120 blunt. Crazy, bro. Fuck no. Madness, bro. The hash was like, to me, I'm a big hash guy. The hash was like an 8.5, 9 out of 10 to me. I'm gonna be really nice about it, you know.
Of course, bro.
It was good. It was quality.
The hash was definitely for me.
The hash was fucking
very fire, bro.
What was that? 250?
Yeah.
Yeah. The hash was so good. The weed could be a little better. It's not as good as the hash quality.
Yeah, definitely.
And there you have it, guys. Toad Venom. That's how I feel about it. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Very expensive. Very good. Very niche. Very popular. Very hype. You know. That's it. I'm gonna finish this up with the homie. Y'all be good. Peace.